I'm Alex and this is Justin, and we've taken time out of our working lives in Sydney to travel to some of Australia's most remote and beautiful places in our modified four-wheel drive, and we're filming our adventure along the way. We are finally in the Purnululu, it's like Bungle Bungles National Park. Oh, there's a lot of cows. Big horn, look at this one. Evil man, look at him, he's huge. Anyway, distracted by huge horns. So we're finally here, third time lucky. Planned to come on the 9th, and then it was delayed to the 17th, then it was delayed to the 26th. Yep. So, third time lucky at Bungle Bungles.
So it should be good. We've been to the mini Bungle Bungles in the Cun. Now we'll, the Cun, short Cunninara.
Oh.
Yeah.
Local lingo.
See what I did there?
Spent so long there.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we're going to be at the northern end this morning, and then we're going to try and camp in the southern end, but you're meant to book online only, but online bookings aren't available for until April when it's officially going to open. So I don't know, we'll find out. See where we camp. It's meant to be a rough road in.
See how we go.
See how we go. So one of the great things about dirt roads is it's almost impossible to overtake because the car in front gives off so much dust. I'm not sure it's the car in front that's being slow, but they're behind another car, so they're being really slow. So we're going like 35k an hour down a freshly graded, perfectly good dirt road.
I want to, the mighty power of Prado wants to unleash itself.
It wants to go about 60,
Yeah,
but
this is going to be like a 4-hour trip at this rate.
slow and steady wins the
Could
race.
have woken up at 9 o'clock, avoided this and still met him at the end.
Probably not. I reckon there's more old codgers coming through at the same pace.
Anyways.
It's going to be a long dusty ride, and we have our windows open because we have no aircon, so it's a long dusty ride for all.
Yeah, my hair's nice and matted already. Cool scenery.
It is.
So we made it to the visitor centre. Pretty slow road. Managed to get past those people, so that was great. We are just going to knock some air out of the tyres. Alex has gone in to book our campsite and I don't know, register us or something. Still got my stick deflator. And yeah, next thing you'll see will hopefully be some walking.
So we went and chose our campsite, and we've made our way up to Echidna Chasm. Fortunately, no drones are allowed, so we will get what we can on camera.
Yep.
I'm sure many other people fly a drone, but we'll try and be respectful. So it's, I'm trying to read it, 2k return inside the chasm. Hopefully it'll be nice and cool in the chasm.
It looks really good.
It does.
Well, the drive out's pretty scenic too, pretty stunning. So
Yeah.
might try and get a bit of that on the way back. We'll see.
You'll try indeed.
Alex might smash the door into a
Oh,
pole again.
alone.
One of the final parks in WA, and we've got a trail risk area. Loose rocks and unstable surfaces.
So we're coming into the chasm now, I believe. Well, we're in a narrow bit, which I'm guessing is the chasm.
It's lovely and shady.
Oh, so much cooler in here than the bed before.
But it's really cool. It's the rocks are conglomerate rocks, so it looks pretty much like the Olgas. It's just pebbles mushed together with soil.
Yeah, so pebbles that have been eroded from the seabed floor before, collected in sand, compressed, and now you get this weird, like, it looks like there's houses when they like do the pebble dashing. But nicer.
Yeah, heaps cool. Heaps big palm trees. Very scenic.
Yeah. I need to stop saying yeah.
Yeah. You're becoming Australia.
Australia, mate.
Australia. So we made it to the end of the chasm walk, we think.
Echidna, yeah.
It opens up into this big amphitheatre. And
So cool, yeah.
The echo.
My camera
so
skills
cool.
don't do it justice.
No, but you can see the walls towering.
Was that art?
That is art. I am art.
Okay.
My life is art. I make art. But yeah.
It's nice and cool in here versus the walk in the sun, but we'll slowly make our way back to the car.
Merc.
Mark our way back to the car.
Like my 2011 Skeng Man.
What man?
Skeng Man.
Skin? No.
Skeng.
Skeng?
Merc.
What's skeng? So we've left Echidna and we've come to, I think it's Blackwoods, where the Home Valley and or Homestead Valley and Mini Palm Valley walks go from. Having a little bit of lunch. It's a bit early, but it's probably going to be a 2-3 hour walk. It's 11:45, so we'll have it now, and we're hungry. So, eat, crack on. Oh, it's disgusting.
I love vinegar.
So disgusting.
We had two choices, skinny or over.
I'm not skinny, so I went over.
I backed myself. Ow. I'm about as coordinated as you don't get.
No, we were recording earlier, but the whole thing froze. Did we say anything interesting? Not really.
More beautiful conglomerates, it's a beautiful valley, mini palm gorge walk. We're about 1.8 k's into it.
We're a little bit in the shade now, which is good.
Yeah.
Thank God, it was hot on the walk into this bit.
Yeah, it is midday, which isn't the heat of the day here, but still hot. Yeah, crack on.
Bend my knees and shit. Oh, I quite far. Oh, dangerous. I'm running out of time.
Would you say it's a gorge risk area?
Definitely. Do I get right or left? Right. Oh, I made it. Skinny enough. So Justin's just cramping, so I thought I'd turn it on to share that with you all. I don't think he's ready first.
No, my arse hurts.
Apparently it's the only part of him that ever cramps.
Yep.
It is quite a big muscle, his arse. It's pretty large.
I definitely don't cramp my style.
Ha ha ha. We made it to the end. It's a stunning kind of viewing thing. I'm really good at explaining words, aren't I? I'd be great on like one of those TV shows.
It's a stunning gorge, it's got a lot of palms. It's nice and cool on a hot day.
Yeah, once you're in here, it's a hot walk in, but once you're in, it's beautiful. There's no way.
If you go sideways...
Yeah, but I've got a backpack on. So we're in camp having a cold, I was going to say cold one, but it's not a beer. It's a cold
diet right.
Diet right. Because you know, always diet right.
We must sound like such weird health people.
Yeah.
We are like quinoa
It's basically
lunches
cordial
with no sugar.
with no sugar, because we were drinking far too much of the original stuff. They're both pretty knackered. I think walking in the heat's taken out of me anyway.
And you realise you're going to be 32 this year, so I think that really put a downer
Put a downer on things. We'll be 33 by the time we're married.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's only like 2:30.
What is it?
Dentist time. So we're just going to sit back and chill and do nothing for a bit, apart from have a cold drink and be attacked by flies.
And do some editing.
Do some editing, but not right now, my head hurts too much.
And move some shit over from SDs maybe.
Move some footage from SDs onto hard drive and clear SDs, yep. But yeah, time to relax. No more walking today. So I feel like we should be watching sunset over the Bungle Bungles, like everybody else.
I think like everybody else has sort of left and we haven't, but just hoping to, yeah, we're pretty shattered after today. It's been hot, humid, walking stuff.
And I don't like cooking with all the mozzies because there's so many mozzies here.
So we'll probably try and get our chili. Ooh.
Oh.
Calm down, mate. You dickhead.
Don't call me a dickhead. Put it in
We'll
your
try
face.
and get dinner cooked and get into bed before the mosquitoes come out too much more than they already are.
Yeah, they've been out all afternoon. We sound like a bundle of joy, don't we? We had an awesome time exploring the northern part of the Bungles today. It was just warm, and we're going to explore the southern part tomorrow. But we're going to get up early so we have the morning light on it, which is why we're not doing the sunset light on it.
And it will be a great day.
This one's been a pain in the arse and has been poking me with a stick that I think is a fly all afternoon.
Oh, I'm funny.
You're not. Another vegan meal without to be made veggie. What order do I want to do?
Ah,
Hot?
not cold.
Cheese. So we've woken up early. Not early enough for sunrise, but early enough for the morning sunlight. And there's so many mosquitoes by the tent. So we've just like literally packed up and escaped the campground. And we might have a coffee at the car park by the domes in the cathedral.
Hopefully the heat will deter a few of the
Mosquitoes, yeah.
bloodsuckers.
I've definitely got a bite on the forehead already. I can just feel it under my hat and like on my neck. It's just, ugh.
I don't know why there's so many around, eh?
We're on the 700 metre loop walk around the domes.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
pretty domey.
So they've got orange and black layers, and the black layers are where this particular bacteria that I've forgotten the name of kind of sits, and the orange layer is where the iron is oxidised
Yeah, and eroded.
and eroded.
Good memory.
Science is
Yeah, it's
my forte.
pretty cool. And then there's these random termite mounds, like
They
halfway
look like
up.
people.
Yeah, and
or
they're just
lizards.
halfway up a boulder. So, yeah, also cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, we'll continue our walk.
We found one of the disciples going
Oh.
on a pilgrimage.
Mary. Cool. I don't understand why it's built on the hill though. Seems a lot of effort.
We're entering the Cathedral Gorge risk area. Not just a gorge risk, it's the Cathedral Gorge risk. There's some specific risks just in this gorge.
What are they?
Rockfall,
Yep.
Unstable walking surfaces and water risk. They don't seem very specific to a cathedral gorge. I might write a letter of complaint. So we are in Cathedral Gorge. Gorge? Cathedral Gorge? Yes, because of the Cathedral Gorge risk.
Yes.
Stunning. The water looks like ice. It's very interesting.
And when you walk around it, it goes from like clear to a weird...
Green, algae.
Yeah.
Luminescent algae. But yeah, it's also lovely and cool in here, which makes it quite nice. We should probably at some point head back, maybe try the Piccaninny Creek. Piccaninny Creek lookout. But yeah, beautiful place. Everyone I think is respecting the cathedral quietness. We just came across a very morbid sight. It's a whole load of cane toads stuck in a water hole, like piled up on the exit of it.
Dying.
With dead cane toads, and then a few that were still alive trying to crawl up the dead ones to then climb out of this hole. If it wasn't an animal that was killing all the other animals,
you would feel bad.
You'd feel bad, and you might even help. But it's animals that are unfortunately destroying everything in their path. But it was still morbid to see. Nevertheless.
Smelt really bad too.
Smelt bad too, yeah. I just can't imagine being like an animal surrounded by dead things of your
Trevor,
breed,
wake up.
and like climbing over them to get out. It's not fun for anybody. But yeah, we're walking on our way back from Cathedral Gorge now. We're back into the sun, and I think the next 2k walk is all in the sun, so we'll see how we feel as we go to the lookout.
So we made it out to Piccaninny Lookout, and it's pretty stunning.
Pretty stunning, and there's a breeze. It's just like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, and a partial bit of shade. But yeah, it's an amazing place.
1.4k back to the car park.
Yep.
Before we melt, literally.
Yes.
Melting. That marks a hot and a sweaty end to our time in Western Australia. Join us next time as we head towards the Northern Territory and catch up with our mates Nick and Bianca. We hope you enjoyed it, and if so, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.